Cosha, we're back. How you
Hey,
doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. One thing I can say is, our interview, what was it, like 8 months ago?
Yeah.
That really kicked up some dust, and at that time, I've never interviewed a psychic before or a reader, so I'm getting people attacking me too. Like, yo, why are you interviewing this girl? Who is she? You're letting her clout chase off the dead and rappers and you know so yeah, with that interview I feel like we kicked up a lot of dust, but it was a lot of negative feedback as well on my end. What about your end?
Yeah, I would say it was a little negative feedback. I knew that it would be that because I am coming from a path where people are unfamiliar with psychics. And the only information people have on psychics comes from, I would probably say, the enemy. And the enemy doesn't really never say anything positive when it comes to the gifts that, melanated people carry. I'm not the only one with this gift. I just really care to tap into it. So I knew it would be negative feedback, but I can't let that stop me because this is my life path. So
Yeah.
yeah.
We uploaded the interview. It got hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views. Your followers went up. It was like that whole month was about, the interview and you
Yeah.
doing readings on live and, you getting to interact with so many different people. What was that like? Because, like I said, a lot of people, they had negative things to say, but they were still following you and trying to see if you were legit or not.
I would say, like, how was that? It was, I'm really connected to energy. I really do feel energy. So energetically, it was a rush for me because so many people was trying to grab me. I had some positivity because a lot of people purchase readings from me. One thing, a lot of people purchase readings to the point where it kind of changed my life a little bit financially. But I really feel like whether it's good feedback or bad feedback, it all counts. So I knew it was going to be negativity, but it all counts. And that's just part of it. No matter what career you're on, you're going to have negative feedback. I don't care if you're a model, a singer, a chef, you're going to have negative feedback on any path. So I had to brush it off. I had to find a way to brush it off.
Yeah. Would you say the Say Cheese interview, it kind of changed your life a little bit or?
Yeah, because I noticed in the comments, a lot of people were asking me, like, what's wrong with your teeth? What's wrong with her mouth? Why she look that way? Why her lips? And the crazy thing is right before your interview, I actually went through a little health issue, a little health problem where I lost all my teeth. And that was one of the reasons why I was not going to do the Say Cheese interview, because I was so afraid of stepping out in front of the world and showing the world, me in my 20s, I don't have no teeth. And the world is so superficial, so materialistic. Everybody gonna judge me because everybody trying to be the number one. And I was so far behind. So once that interview dropped, a lot of people actually came and purchased readings from me. A lot of people actually, took a risk on me and seeing if I was real or if I was fake. And I would probably say I touched maybe about like 100K. And then that's when I got my implants and I paid my car off and I was able to really handle business, like real business.
Yeah, that's a blessing, man, to have a platform, you know, so people can share their story, and
Exactly.
you that helped me out a lot too, because a lot of different people outside of rap, made them want to get on my platform as well.
Exactly.
So I
Yeah, and
appreciate
we
that.
we most definitely thank you.
For sure. Now you said that where you went wrong at is reading the Say Cheese comments.
hmm Yes, I would say I went wrong because it kind of discouraged me a little bit with me stepping out into the world and sharing a gift that's so sacred to me. And seeing how the community, reacts when it's someone new. I'm stepping, like I say, from a path that is different. My gift ain't music. Everyone's path ain't gonna be music. And a lot of people are mistaking their gift from their hobby. And me stepping out in front of the world on a path that's so unknown or unheard of. It was so many negative comments that made me feel like I second guessed myself a little bit. And I wondered if I want to keep going on the journey that I'm on because of how many people were against me. But I eventually bounced out of that energy and was like, I'm just going to show the world. I'm really going to step into my power. I'm going to be consistent. I really feel like in 2021, I was really consistent. If I show how many readings I did last year, it's shocking coming from a psychic when it's based on energy. You know, my gifts is my energy. So it was very hard reading the comments, but with the receipts I have, it's kind of just like, you know, FUCK everybody at this point, because it's like, I got proof, I got evidence, I got, you know, receipts this time around. So if you don't believe me, it's because you don't want to at this point.
Yeah. You know, and everybody pretty much knows it who are on the blog. Say Cheese probably has one of the most dangerous comment sections. Like they'll say anything to get a response, anything to get likes.
Uh-huh.
You know, it turns away a lot of people, even artists that get on the page, they don't want to get on there no more. Because, you know, sometimes people's opinions can sway you if you tend to, you know, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but you get where I'm coming from. Like,
yeah,
if you don't have a thick skin, their opinions can really sway you in the future.
Yes, that's true, but it also helps you because it did allow me to tap into my power a little more and learn how to brush things off and, you know, how to accept criticism, you know, and I just know when it comes for speaking for my people, they are really asleep. They have a lack of knowledge of self. They have a lack of what I'm bringing to the table. So I'm really not walking around with anger in my heart to see the comments and, you know, what I received is just, come on, it's 2022. Like at this point, this is stuff y'all should know about. This is stuff where we should be aware of. So it made me stronger, but I ain't reading the comments this time around because I'm kind of in my attitude of like, I don't care because I know I'm gifted. I know what I got.